Hello, Solid Links back once again, and we are getting back to Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. See, I remembered it this time. I got the name proper.
First try.
So we're going to take a break from the trauma we just endured from that mad space level. We're gonna take our frustrations out through the power of Chao. We're gonna do some Chao Karate this time, because we haven't done that yet in this playthrough. Would you believe that?
This is a tried and true favorite of ours.
It is.
Really?
I actually legitimately enjoy watching Chows beat each other up.
Mm-hmm.
We're obviously going to use Buddy for this one because he's our current leading man, although Steve will one day overtake him. And since on this file we haven't beaten any of these difficulties here, we're just going to straight up start with beginner.
I thought we did one of them.
Nope.
Oh.
Nope. Nope, we have not done a single one yet, so it's going to be very funny watching little Chowski here get his mind blown.
I wonder if he'll get sent. He'll get right to the edge, but not out. I think on first hit.
We brought Buddy's legs back.
Oh.
Yeah, one hit KO. He got
Sucker bombed.
Wait, what's the Pokemon moves that KO in one hit? There's Horn Drill,
Fissure.
There's Sheer Cold. That's
Sheer
a
Cold,
fairly
the newer
new
one.
And
Guillotine.
Guillotine. Yeah,
Guillotine.
those are the ones that come to mind. And then, yeah, that's all. That's all I think, really. Maybe there's a few more, but
I
they're
think there might be a couple newer ones.
yeah, like newer ones. So yeah, we're gonna get beginner out of the way first. We did some stuff behind the scenes. Brought Buddy's legs back because when you're doing Chao Karate, cannot kick if you have ghost legs, which absolutely will not do.
I don't know if there's much known math formulas figured out, but it seems like kicks do more damage than punches.
It feels like that too.
And it seems like kicks are longer winds ups, except for the whirlwind punch, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It seems like kicks are faster.
Like, did you see that? He got
That was a
whammy.
fast kick, yeah.
He got
Whoop-blammy!
He got hashtag
Whoop-blammy! Champ off Anchorman.
Is that where that's from?
That's where I got it.
Okay.
I'm sure he stole it from some actual sportcaster.
Right, yeah. I honestly have not watched much of Anchorman, if I can be completely honest. And that isn't through me not wanting to watch it, it's just I never really...
When you've watched it 100 times from 14 to 18, it's really hard to watch it now because you've seen it that many times, or at least in my experience.
Mm-hmm. I think we get an emblem for this. So hopefully that
yeah.
increases our probability of finding rare stuff in the black market. Some cool things. We're going to go straight back in. We're going to go take on the intermediate level, I think it is. And then there's expert, and then there's super. I don't know about you, Brett, but I'm really looking forward to seeing super.
Same.
Because I don't think I've ever beaten super before. Because I've never had a Chao quite like Buddy before.
I don't think we've gone farther than the third last fight.
Yeah. Second last? Is that what you mean? Because second last is expert.
No, I mean the third last fight in Super.
Oh, right. Gotcha.
I think it's the farthest we've made it.
Yeah. I think we did that one fairly recently, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was on our botched playthrough that I deleted videos of.
Woo!
Accidentally deleted videos of. These chows start to get interesting, let me tell you. I wish we found some of these accessories in the black market, but...
Alright.
Honestly, I wish I kind
suppliers in the black market.
I wish I kind of knew what they looked like under those helmets. Because they gotta have some craftiness to them. I remember you have to give them specific animals. And their heads and their bodies shape in all sorts of different ways. Kept the pretzel bag a good distance away from the microphone this time. My gosh, he's just dummying them.
Mm-hmm. It's mean.
Not even fair. That's okay. We don't need to be fair. As long as we win.
We're the Big Show throwing Rey Mysterio to the ring or whoever that was.
They actually, back in 2014, when I was getting back into watching W... Oh, he didn't get one hit?
Yeah.
He got one little peck. And then Buddy's like, that all you got? But yeah, 2014, I remember Rey Mysterio riding the shoulders of the Big Show. And he would be like literally standing on Big Show's shoulders and holding his hands from like up top so he didn't fall over. And then he would do like a splash from on top of Big Show's shoulders.
Wow.
On top of someone below. I was like, honestly, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Because you don't see moves like that in WWE these days.
Woo!
Like, I didn't even watch WrestleMania this year because it just feels like, I don't know, it just feels like they're doing the same type of matches. And WrestleMania was really long this year, too. Like, really long. Like, even longer than all the times we saw it.
I don't understand why they're making length such a big thing. Like, go
Like-
back to 12-minute matches, for freak's sakes. I
Like,
don't think anyone likes these 25-minute matches.
some of them are alright. Like,
If you have, like, two performers that can handle that kind of stuff. But
and if the storyline doesn't suck, then yeah, that's great. Because that actually adds to the tension. Like, I remember a few matches Triple H and Undertaker had at
build
WrestleMania.
suspense.
Like, what was the match that Triple H and Undertaker had?
I'm trying to think of the WrestleMania.
I don't know. It was a fairly recent one, like a few years ago. Like,
Was
7 or 8 years ago. or
Triple
something
H
like that.
trying to give him his first, or it was after his first, or was it after his WrestleMania loss?
It was after the first WrestleMania loss.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then HBK came out after Triple H lost, and it was kind of like a changing of the guard because it was like the last remnants of the Attitude Era, like signing off, and it was just perfect. And they have never been able to replicate that sort of feeling since then. I think anyway. I still enjoy WWE to a certain extent. It's entertaining. It's honestly more entertaining to see in person. Because I remember, when was this? 2.5 years ago, I went to Toronto and I saw 3 WWE shows live. All of them were at the Air Canada Centre. Now it's known as the Scotiabank Arena. This is in downtown Toronto. But the first event I saw was NXT TakeOver. And that was with Shinsuke Nakamura versus Samoa Joe. That was the main event. And that was a great match.
That'd be fire.
Oh, yeah. And then at the next event, it was Survivor Series. And the Survivor Series match itself, the classic 5-on-5
Oh, the double
elimination match, that was good. Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar was absolutely awful.
I bet.
It was just terrible.
That would be.
Lasted less than 2 minutes because that's all Goldberg can handle in the ring. Rainbow got totally wrecked there. And the third event we saw was Monday Night Raw. I say we because I was there with a friend of mine who happens to live in Mississauga.
Wacky.
And Monday Night Raw was pretty alright. People were still quite angry that Goldberg was relishing in that win that he had earned.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, we just breezed through that quite easily. So I'm eager to see how Super. I want to see how Super turns out. Will be the grandest of champions. I wonder if you unlock another mode after Super.
Doubt it.
I never considered that. It probably doesn't happen. But, I don't know. We'll find out.
If there's like, maybe unlock a challenge mode?
For karate, yeah. I hadn't
Maybe.
considered that. See, I've literally never ever beat Super. So we're going to find out tonight, folks. Find out here on Whatever Night Karate. Because we can't say it's Monday, because this video might not come out on a Monday.
Should we tell them what day it currently is?
Probably not, because then I don't know when this video is going to come out.
But we don't tell them the date, we just tell them what day.
Oh, the day. That's right.
It's Friday.
It's Friday. Friday. Gotta eat chips on Friday. Whatever happened to Rebecca Black? Is she still a thing?
Couldn't tell you.
Oh yeah, Super's right. Like, my goodness. Now I actually have to pay attention to the match here. Oh, there we go. There's a punch. He got one in. I forgot to check Buddy's power levels before we started this. But he seems to be doing decent here. Yeah.
I think power's at 90.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah.
See, that win didn't come from power, though. It came from just knocking him out of the ring. I have a feeling that's how most of these matches are going to go down. It's wacky again. Oh, he's got horns. He means business. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. First kick. Oh, yeah, it's done. And he's reacting faster than him. Oh. You think you're going to sneak kicking, are you? Nope. Oh, well, he did that time. Oh, you devil. Oh, we got two devils here.
They often trade those jukes.
I love it when that happens.
Same.
Oh, he did it again. Buddy did the dodge. He did the dodge. Come on.
Oh.
Sick tricks, bro. Here we go. And, oh, you almost checked yourself. Oh, no, wait. No, I meant to say wrecked yourself. You gotta check yourself before you wreck yourself. Is your idea of recovering zeal doing sit-ups? Because that's what he was doing. How strange. How wacky, one might say. Because his name's Wacky. Here we go. Here's where the Chaos Chows come in. These guys. So these are the guys that require special circumstances in order to evolve them. Like, look how crazy even the ring is. It's transparent.
That's true.
That did no damage.
Whoa.
Oh no, he's immortal.
What the heck?
Ah! I wonder if we have to be a Chaos Chow in order to do damage to these guys. I think that's the only way that's gonna happen. Unless we knock him out of the ring, but I highly doubt that'll happen. I mean, he really? Zeal?
That's weird.
Like, he only lost half of his zeal there. Come on, buddy. I believe in you. All you gotta do is dodge. Duck, dip, duck, dive, and dodge. Wait, did I say duck twice? Or duck twice? Yeah, I meant to say dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge. See, that's a comedy movie I enjoy. I'll watch that anytime it's on TV. Oh, he is doing damage. Just very minuscule amounts.
Get ready.
Yeah, I'm ready with the zeal. I'm pressing the button before it's even ready. Come on.
Oh, now you're gonna need it.
Yeah, they're both needing it. But alas, we are not going to win this one. No. Sadly, we have much preparation to do. We have much work on our hands. Don't cry, buddy. You lost. Let's rematch. No, we're not going to do that, actually. We are going to cut our losses. We're going to move on. Actually, this is good. We have enough time here. You want to do some extra races?
Yeah, let's do it.
Why not? We got time.
I don't remember where we ended off at.
We finished all the challenge races. And we can move on to hero races now. We're probably going to absolutely wreck those. Yeah, see? Oh yeah, only neutral chows too. Yeah, that's right. Well, this guy's only a baby chow, so he doesn't really count. So if we go to the dark chow, boop, 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 and we see, yeah, only dark chows and neutral chows. It is confirmed, guys. But JoJo is our star player for the dark chows, rightfully so. Am I right, Brett? Mm-hmm. Yes, he is as dark as they come. What a strong, tall, dark, and handsome fellow JoJo is. So, let's take Buddy. Oh, we're up against Baby Devils here. Not sure why. I consider this supposed to be a hero race. But I suppose since Buddy is a force of good, that he has to teach all these little minions what's what. Kids these days, let me tell you. No respect.
No respect.
Buddy agrees. No respect whatsoever.
Oh dear, what a shameful display.
Oh yeah, I forgot the music is different for these. I always dug the music in the Chow races. All of those, those three Chows had frowny faces. Do you see them? They were just like, ugh, I'm mad when I'm sleeping.
And not just a little frowny. Very frowny.
Yeah, like hardcore. Like, I'm having an angry dream. Frowny. Okay, so Buddy's got a good start. He's pretty much guaranteed to win this one as long as we keep an eye on his stamina and he doesn't zigzag himself into a rainbow pit.
And another one.
And another one. Let me see here. While we rate... Well, that came out wrong. Let's say that again. While we're waiting for this race to undergo itself, we're going to play a game where we name an artist and we talk about our favorite song made by that artist. Are you ready for this, Brett?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to start with AC/DC for you.
TNT.
TNT?
Hands down.
Yeah. I figured you'd say that. Just based off of the Tony Hawk days. Was it a Tony Hawk game that featured TNT?
Tony Hawk 4.
4, Pro Skater 4. I think all of them had at least one AC/DC song featured on them.
Nope.
No?
Nope. That was probably the first one.
The first one. You're thinking long and hard back in your catalog.
Yep.
See, you know...
3 had Blitzkrieg Bop by the Ramones. That was a great time.
Oh yeah, that was 3 that had that one. I remember. See, 3 is the one I'm familiar with. That was the one on GameCube, right?
It's out on pretty
near everything. Even Nintendo 64 had it, and
yeah,
I did not understand.
So terrible.
Like I remember,
like Tony Hawk 2 was just was pushing the N64.
Yeah, but 3.
That was rough go.
Yeah. Oh man, I remember when I saw the fact that it had one song. It was Guerrilla Radio by Rage Against the Machine. But not all of Guerrilla Radio, just a section, an instrumental verse from Guerrilla Radio on the menus, played over and over and over again. And then the rest of the game's background soundtrack was like standard, bog standard, background music or something like that. I don't know. Because N64 didn't have the capacity to hold all the songs that all the other games did.
Yeah.
Now, I myself did not play Tony Hawk much back in the day. I always watched it either through you or through my brother.
Or I played Tony Hawk 4 on GameCube. And then every other previous Tony Hawk I played on PlayStation 1.
Yes, that's right. They were quite popular on PlayStation 1.
That's where they were originally released, I feel.
But you didn't have PlayStation 1, did you?
Bob did, where I went every day after school.
Right, yeah. How did he have it?
He got it for me.
Oh, he just plain for you?
Yeah, just for 100% for me.
Okay. Quite the guy, him. And he had that, was that how you played Monster Rancher on it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I never really gave him enough props for it. Like, he didn't really... I'm kind of throwing him under the bus here, but he didn't purchase his games. He would get the local general store that had movie rentals to get the games, and then he would just rip them off those. But
I forgot that they had game rentals back then. I didn't realize they had PlayStation 1, though.
Yep. Well, no. So he's pretty tight with the owner of the store, so he'd just say like, "Hey, could you get?" So for the first bit, he would just kind of like look and get the best sellers kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted Monster Rancher 2.
Right.
So I told him like, "I want Monster Rancher 2," and it probably didn't take him more than a month, and he had it. And like, mad props to the guy.
Yeah, seriously. Like, not just only the fact that it was Monster Rancher, but a game as obscure as Monster Rancher coming to a small time community like where we live.
Like, it wasn't big in North America, I don't think.
Probably not back then, starting off. I remember seeing the Monster Rancher anime.
I think 3 was a much bigger game. 3 and 4.
Mm-hmm.
2, well, especially like even 1 was, because 2 had a lot of problems. As I told you, it was incredibly difficult because there were some game-breaking bugs. And didn't break it, just made it like
And you know that game inside out.
It made it a lot more difficult. Like, you couldn't just, hop in and beat the game 4 characters in. You'd have to have a lot of hours, and you'd have to, like, do some homework and learn what the items... See, the game would only give you, like, the most vague of hints as to what items do.
Like,
when
you have to go to that place. Good luck. What, buddy? What in the world was that pathfinding?
I just wanted to go along the wall, man.
But I don't want to go on the trail. I want to go walk in the fields. What was that? Have you ever seen that?
He wanted to go into the rough to show off how much time advantage he had.
Oh, we got a prize for that. Cool, we got another ball.
Another ball.
So, basically, yeah, he was trying to show off. He wanted to just run off and then see how far he could run back before someone tried to catch.
It's like in racing games when I like to pass the finish line in reverse.
Yeah.
It's like, you truckers are so slow.
Yeah.
I was able to turn myself around and still cross the finish line first.
Death Troops, jeez.
Here's a tip in life. Anytime you can win a race by more than like 5 seconds, you should be racing against better people.
Yeah, seriously. So, I need to get back on topic with that game I was saying. So, now you have to...
Oh, yeah, I have to tell you a band.
Give me an artist.
Chumbawamba.
Oh, my lord. The only reason I know about Chumbawamba is because I saw a random CD jewel case on your floor in the early 2000s that said Chumbawamba on it.
And it would have been the album Tub Thumping.
Yeah.
For you diehard fans.
Something silly like that. I just remember the name Chumbawamba. I never forgot about it. I do remember one time.
Do you know their song, though?
No, I don't. But
I get knocked down, and I get up again.
Oh,
You're
that's
never
them?
gonna keep me down. I get knocked down. Yeah.
I never knew that was them.
That's them.
See, I thought... This is going to sound really retarded. But I thought Chumbawamba was an album by Pink. Because there was a woman on the cover, and it looked like Pink.
And there's pink fonts, I think.
Yes.
Or pink.
Yeah, I thought that was Pink. So, one time when we had a dance during junior high at our school, you know how people request songs on the list?
Naturally.
Upstairs next to the stage?
Yeah.
Well, I was like, well, back then I didn't know anything about music, right? I just knew about video game soundtracks. That's all I knew. And then when I started going to your place more, started paying attention to the good stuff, that's how I learned. But what happened at the dance was, I was like, well, I don't know what to request, but my buddy here is forcing me to do it. So I'm just going to go up there, and I requested the song Chumbawamba by Pink.
Fuck yeah.
It did not exist.
Woo! Bet you that DJ had a solid chuckle.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I imagine. He must have been thinking, I don't get paid enough to do this shit. He must have just chose a random song by Pink or a random song by Chumbawamba. I don't even remember. I just remember that's what I wrote. Chumbawamba by Pink. A non-existent song.
I remember I always used to go up and play some rock. He's like, you guys don't know how to dance to rock. I'm like, we don't know how to dance to anything, man.
Oh, look here. New battle. Ooh. Devil versus Angel. We probably will not win this, but we're going to try it out anyway. Just because.
Yeah, they seem to... The skill level...
Oh, it's only one.
It seems to change drastically. It's going to go in 5.
Is there a reason why you chose 5, good sir?
Split it up.
See, Buddy's wondering that too. Why did he pick number 5?
I thought that last time this happened, he went to number 2.
I am confused. Alright, let's see how poorly this will go. See, that Chao doesn't even care. He's like, I know I'm gonna win. I'm just going full tortoise mode. Alright. Let's see how badly this will go. Oh, we actually got a decent lead on him. Probably helps that it runs at 99.
Probably does help.
Now, if we get bamboozled here...
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Alright, so it's still going pretty good right now. I'm actually quite surprised we're doing this well.
Give him a boost.
Yeah, here we go. Bam! All right, since I didn't know anything about Chumbawamba, do you want to give me a different artist?
Alright. Well, I'm gonna just throw back to one you already said. Eye of the Tiger. Survivor. Survivor.
See, I think we're talking about one-hit wonders again, because Eye of the
That
Tiger.
was the point.
No,
It's
not. No, it's not just one-hit wonders.
Oh.
It's everything. Everything.
He walked along the wall again.
All right, give me a different one. Anything, as long as it's not a one-hit wonder, because we want to try to select a variety of artists and pull one track.
Eminem.
Okay, Eminem, I would say
There's an easy winner here.
Sing for the Moment is my favorite.
Lose Yourself.
Well, I
God
see.
damn.
I like Lose Yourself. I really, really like Lose Yourself.
Spaghetti!
For the memes, yes, Lose Yourself is great. But for actual lyrical content, Sing for the Moment is the absolute best one. Like, and it's not just because it samples. What are you doing? Oh, you want square fruit? Okay. Is there only one square fruit? Oh yeah! Woohoo! He's got the one square fruit.
Makes it much easier.
I wonder.
Gives us a big time advantage.
Yeah. So now that guy's gonna be bamboozled for the rest of this race. I wish we could look back and see what's happening to him. But yeah, Sing for the Moment has, in my opinion, some of the best lyrics Eminem's ever wrote. Because when you listen to it and you hear, I think it talks about some of the troubles that he went through raising his daughter growing up.
It does.
And I think the fact that it samples Dream On by Aerosmith really goes well with the lyrical content. Just because the lyrics from Dream On itself is... It's still a ballad, but it also has an optimistic vibe to it. And I think that complements Eminem's struggle as a teenager growing up. And
That's on the Marshall Mathers 2 album,
I think so.
I think. I'll give you that. I think that was the best song on that double CD album.
It was a double, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think...
I forgot how much music he made back in the day.
He's put out... That's the thing, like... He doesn't have, like, those banger #1 hits, but, like, if you look at him as an artist, holy crap, does he ever have... Like, so, all of those songs... almost all those songs...
Look what we unlocked here.
Whoa!
Yeah!
Sweet. That's actually really cool.
We got a steed.
I can't wait to see it.
We got ourselves a steed. And we got a 34th emblem.
But, what was I gonna say? Yeah, Eminem as an artist, like all those he was saying like you guys like mashup songs. Well, here's an album of mashups, and like they're all
literally all mashups,
and they're all like
prime.
Yeah, they would be considered A+ mashups. The whole fucking lot of them,
like Dr. Dre level prime.
Like, exactly. Like everyone's like, this is a top produced track, right?
Yeah, bar none. So, we just did all the races that we could for Buddy, I'm pretty sure anyway. We could go back and do dual races, but there's far too many of them to do right now.
Yeah,
we're just going to go straight into story mode, and we're going to have a blast doing that. Hopefully we can finish dark mode. What do you think of that, Brett?
I would love to.
I would love to, too. What do you think about that, Buddy? Is your name Buddy? No, you're Haya. You can continue swimming. Alright, you're Buddy. We're going to have a good time with the story mode. So, thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, stay tuned for the next part. Whoa, look at him go. Jesus. See how fast his feet go?
He's pretty quick.
We need
Pretty
to
speedy.
We need to get a bigger pull from him. Jeez.